The 2018 McAllen Marathon route is completely new. The goal of the route is that it would pass through every iconic element of the city of McAllen, heading east on Galveston Street. It continues until it arrives at City Hall, where it makes a right and then heads south on Main Street. It crosses the expressway, passing by the beautifully renovated La Plaza Mall. It comes around La Plaza Mall until it arrives at the city of McAllen's airport, makes a right on 10th Street and then heads south. When it arrives at 2nd Street, it makes a left where it picks up the 2nd Street Hike and Bike Trail, which is a hike and bike trail that was established by Scott when he was on the city commission. The goal was also that it be an interesting route that was generally flat, so that it would be a fast route and attractive to more serious runners, but that the route would also appeal to different ability levels because it was a visually stimulating route. As a certified course, this can be used as a finishing time to qualify for the Boston Marathon. The route then proceeds to Main Street. On Main Street, the route heads north past Archer Park on the right and the historic La Posada Hotel on the left as it enters the Arts District. It passes through the Arts District until it arrives at Pecan. At Pecan, the route makes a right and heads east back to 2nd Street, where it then turns north and follows the linear hike and bike trail all the way until it arrives at the Lake James subdivision. As a runner, I think this marathon is very appealing because it is flat course. It has straightaways so that if you're shooting for a certain personal record or a certain finishing goal, you have an opportunity to achieve those goals. I think this route maximizes speed, so for people that want to come and set a personal record, this route will be appealing to them. It exits onto Hobbs Drive, where the route then turns west. At 2nd Street, the route turns south until it gets to Northgate. At Northgate, runners will head west through a more rural area. At Main, the route will then head south. Runners will head towards the Pettis Elementary School, passing that on the right until they arrive at Morris Middle School, where the route then makes a right and will head east. Runners will head west until they arrive at Bicentennial, where they will make a left and head south following the Bicentennial Hike and Bike Trail all the way until they arrive at the police station at Pecan. The route has, I think, interesting turns and yet sufficient straightaways for people who like those different elements of a marathon route. As they continue south on 17th Street, they pass through the entertainment district. The runners will then make a right and generally follow the route back to the convention center from where they began. Runners will pass by the War Memorial and the War Spire, where the runners will then make a right at the beautiful convention center, which is the nicest facility of its type south of San Antonio.